everyone. It's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your January 30th, 2020 daily tarot reading. As always, we are going to pick up on the overall vibrational energy on the planet for January 30th, 2020. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy of January 20th? Let's see. The Chariot, the Star, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, looks pretty good. Straightforward. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. We have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. So, Earth, a little water, and a little air. No fire today, but that's okay. So let's talk about what this means. And it doesn't matter if you're not any of those zodiac signs that I called out. It still applies to you. Those zodiac signs might feel the energy stronger today. So the first card being the Chariot. This is always positive because it's victorious. And everybody wants to win in life. I think that even when we have had things that have hurt us and maybe we have gotten into a victim mentality sometimes, we all get there. We all want to win. We all want to be happy. I think everybody in the world prefers happiness. And if you've gotten to a place of sadness and you love it, that's kind of not the way you want to go. And I know it can be hard, especially with the younger generation, because all the music is about death and depression. And, I get it. And at that time, being a teenager or, early 20s, whatever, you are dealing with a lot and it can be hard to process. But regardless, you don't want that to be the constant thing you play over and over and over again in your head. On days like this, we don't have to worry about that because everybody wants to win today. Everybody wants to be victorious. People want to help. When you think of the energy of Cancer, it doesn't want you to fail. It wants you to succeed. It wants you to find a way to cope with your emotions and push through them like a nurturing mother would. The nurturer being Cancer, being the moon. Yes, things can be hard. Every day has its own emotional pulls left and right. But when it's a good day, we want to be able to take advantage of this. So this gives you the energy full throttle straight out the out the gate this AM with the Chariot upright. This is beautiful. This would also be a really good day to buy a vehicle. I know that's kind of random, but it would be. I love the Chariot's energy because it gives a level of victory to anything that we put forth today. So we also have the Star. And one thing Aquarius energy of the Star and Cancer have in common is that when they live in their highest vibrational energy, they are very caring and selfless and giving to the world. Cancer, well, I put it in giving, okay? Cancer gives to the family and friends and the people who are close to them. And Aquarius more so gives to humanity as a whole. But either way it goes, it's beautiful. That energy of giving and help is over the day. And it doesn't really ask a lot from you other than to think about what it is that you want, that you need to move forward with. With this energy of the Star, it can be something outside the box, something that you normally wouldn't want or wouldn't ask for. Or just when you thought things were going to go bad, they go really good. Because the Star card is unexpected energy. We can't quite put our finger on it. It's kind of like if a disaster happens, sometimes the last person you would think who would be there for you in times of need or when you're going through a hard, or maybe something is going on with your health. Isn't it crazy how the weirdest people pop up? The ones who you didn't expect, or, the ones who you really thought would be there sometimes aren't. And the ones who you didn't expect, the wild cards come through. And that's the energy of the Star. It's like, it might not be predictable, but it's prepared to be there anytime you need assistance. The Star card says, keep hope alive. You are a unique individual. Nobody is like you. No one. And once you realize that more and more, your confidence builds up. So I love this energy. This is definitely giving the help that is needed on days like this. So the next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles can be tricky. He can go over the top and spend too much, but he can also be the type of person that is dragging their ass, like I like to say, when it comes to making financial decisions or decisions that keep you grounded in, that, keep you secure and grounded in life. The Knight of Pentacles, you do have to be careful because with all this great energy of pushing forward, and the Star card is like help, the the Knight of Pentacles could have you overreact to something financial. It could have you give too much. So you do have to watch this because he's extreme. He either is moving too slow and doesn't get there in enough time to help, or either he just gives too much, and and it's just like, oh my gosh, we have to take a step back. It makes us extreme with the way we look at Earth. So we have to dial it back a little bit. I do like the Knight of Pentacles though, because he is still bringing the money. He is still bringing what you need. It might not have come as quickly as you wanted it to sometimes with the Knight of Pentacles, but hey, I'm here. Do you need it or not? And I like the energy of Earth because it helps us enjoy the earthly experience. Even though we are spiritual beings, definitely with this energy, we can kind of merge both. We can enjoy the human experience and give into the earthly pleasures today, and we can embrace new financial opportunities and new jobs and new positions at work, even starting a new business. But we can also enjoy how God, the universe, the planets somehow align things to come in right on time. It's amazing how when we keep faith and when we keep our hope in what we're meant to do, or we keep our hope that something will always work out the way it needs to be. And sometimes we can't think about it. We can't think our way out of it, or we can't figure it out. We have to like release it to some higher power. Even if that's just saying, you know what, Grandma, I know you passed on now, but I know you helped me a lot. Please send in help. I can't figure this one out. I just need assistance, and bam, here it is today. I love this energy. I think it's amazing. The only way you can really go wrong with this is by spending too much money on a car or giving away too much, or allowing yourself to keep being that friend that always is there every single time. And you get to a place to where you can sometimes be used or betrayed sometimes with the Knight of Pentacles, because you have to think this is a mid-aged person, really young person, like teenage 20-year-old energy. And we all know around that time in our lives, oh yeah, you can borrow my car, best friend. Not the right move. Or, oh yeah, you can use my credit card. And then it's like, now on days like this, you really don't have to worry about that because you have so much blessed energy, but you still have to watch it because with that energy of going over the top and, trusting too much sometimes. Long story short, if people have shown you in the past that they can't be trusted with money or be trusted with whatever this pentacle is, don't chance it today. Overall, you have a great advantage of getting the most out of every moment, energy, second, hour of this day. I love it. Seems very futuristic, very progressive, very moving forward. That energy that we need late week to keep us through Thursday and Friday. We're almost at the weekend, and this day is definitely giving us the push of energy to get some things done. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, if you all need to get a private reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later.